So guys, hello and welcome back to an Xplane11 video. It's been a while, I haven't touched Xplane in a bit of time. Last one I did was EVGA, I think, from Nice. But yeah, so I'm back here today. And recently I have just picked up the Skiathos scenery from X Aviation. It's made by Aviotech. It's a beautiful scenery. I've done one flight into there so far. It's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, we're going to fly down there today. Now, with regards to what's happening afterwards, I don't know if to make this sort of a 3-episode series or a 2-episode series, because what Tom's going to do with Skiathos is, because Airbus aren't brilliant on performance, sorry Airbus fans, on their way back they actually stop off at Cavallar, so they'll do like Manchester-Skiathos, whoops, there's a cloud, Manchester-Skiathos, Skiathos to Cavallar, Cavallar to Manchester. So I don't know if I do all three or just this one, but then, well, I'll figure that out once I get down to Skiathos. So yeah, let's go and get the show on the road. So onto the flight deck, immediately you'll just get the ADRS online. We also need to come down to this loader here, and we need to load up our fuel, etc. for the trip there. With regards to what we are taking, our trip fuel today is 8.5 tons. No, it's not, sorry. Yeah, it's our trip fuel is 8.5 tons, but our total fuel is going to be 12.7 roughly. So yeah, there's a beauty about this compared to the quality rings we fly recently is I can literally just type it in here. I'm just so used to the quality rings having the annoying like sliders and stuff. Just trying to get the fuel. There we go. Okay, sorry, I just need to get the figure up on the other monitor. So 12764. That's definitely not a set. Start again, 12764. Set. Cool. Zero fuel for today is 59.25, including our 58.9125 sets, so we just need to add a little bit of cargo maybe, just to get that slightly higher zero fuel weight. That's lower. Set. Is that it? Yeah, that's close enough. Right, so now that's sorted, we can come down to the MCDU and get this aircraft set up. There we go, in it. So, first thing I'm going to do here is go to weight request and just put the weights in, just so it stops them moaning at me. Yep, I know. Right, so, we're going from Echo Golf Charlie Charlie to Lima Golf Sierra Kilo. Stick that in there. Turn. Yep, I have. Thanks. I know. Line IRS. This is Kestrel 5 Tango Papa. Cost of this, so Thomas Cook is 21. Cruise flight level today of, it'll say somewhere 350 initially. I will do weight request again because apparently it doesn't save it. Cool. Okay, so departure. We are out via 23 left today. We're out via, what's our departure? Sonics 1 Yankee. There we go. Insert that. And we'll come out of Sonics and fill out our route. So guys, quick jump cut there. Just had to quickly check something. I was worried that that export box had broke again, but it's alright, so yeah, we can just continue filming this in. So Lima 975 from Sonics to DSIG. Good. Yeah, that's just going to take a while to fill out. Okay, there we go. All sorted. Insert that. And there we go, that's our route in. Now, I don't know how the IRS is aligned that quick, or near the IRS even, but it has apparently, so yeah. I mean, I'm not going to complain, I mean, it's aligned, it saves me a bit of time, so yeah. Anyway, let's go to performance. Stick them two figures in. V1 is usually just the same as VR in an Airbus. With regards to our flaps etc, if you've got perfect CR trim is 0.4 up, so I'm going to take flap 2 and 0.4 up. Good. Flex temp will flex to, let's see, 59 degrees. Good. Now last time I checked, oh yeah, Manchester does have ATC. Cool. Right, so actually let's check the ATIS. Yeah, the patch number is 23 left, which is good. Okay, so ground is 12185. Let's go and just get him tuned in. 121.85. There we go. Okay. So nobody's speaking. Wait a few seconds. Yeah, let's call him up. Okay. Which ground a very good morning. Kestrel 5 Tango Papa is in the Airbus A320. Stand at 25 clearance to Skiathos as file, please.
Kestrel 5 Tango Papa, you cleared Lima Golf Sierra Kilo on the Sonic 1 Yankee departure. Runway 23 left, squawk 4504. Information Alpha, condition was right.
Okay, cleared to Skiathos as filed. Sonics 1 Yankee departure, runway 23 left, squawk 4504. And we have information Alpha on board. Kestrel 5 Tango Papa.
Kestrel 5 Tango Papa, read back correct.
Good. Now is that sorted. So what we'll do now is get the older fuel pumps on. Batteries, pack 1 can come on, we'll leave pack 2 off for now. Seatbelts, on emergency exit lights, nav lights and strobes to auto. AP master switch, go to on. I'll fire that up. Seatbelt signs on. The initial climb I believe is 5,000 feet, it usually is in these departures, or we have nothing above tower, so you don't have to worry about anything in that sense. Okay, so let's talk so everything's good. Right, let's get better pushback, and we'll pre-plan our pushback out of here. I don't know why it's so sunny and better pushback. If only it was actually like this at Manchester right now, then I'd be happy. Right, that'll do. So we're on the APU now. Let that get spooled up. I don't want to call up the tug before the APU is online because it'll disconnect the GPU, which means it'll just die on me. So yeah, it's just reset that clock. I should reset all the clocks. For some reason it's saved from the last flight. Weird. Okay, so that's a flight plan page. Good. Alright, is the APU online? Yes it is. So APU bleed. Stereo power off. And get rid of the GPU now so you don't need it. Let's get rid of everything else by racing apart and breaking and setting it again. There goes the jetway. Okay, let's get the Pushback to come out.
Ground to Cockpit, tow is driving up.
Wait till the jetway shuts up and starts ringing the bloody bell, and then we'll tell our ground that we're ready for push and start. There we go. Okay. Kestrel 5 Tango Papa, stand 25 ready push and start.
Kestrel 5 Tango Papa, stand 25 push start through face now.
Stand 25 push and start approved face to the south. Kestrel 5 Tango Papa. Good, okay, just had to close all of them there. Nice, okay, so the tug's just getting itself connected now. We can get the beacon on. Go service, supply, chocks off. We can start the block time. Actually, no, that's not a thing that Thomas Cook do, never mind. Thomas Cook actually use that for flight time.
All doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Okay, it's totally connected now. We'll set it to ignition. Ready to start the engines up.
Position 75 with top Manchester Tower, 118 or 620, have a good flight,
Get our pack onto auto.
118 bye bye,
That is our pre-tuned tower, 18625. Now we just heard that. What is this pushback tug doing? Let's go watch him with tug view, you may as well. Okay, let's lift this up. Is our watcher from this view?
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Cool.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
There we go. Nice. Okay, back we go. There's a flyby there as well. Cool. Anyway, so I've been told off one of my friends that apparently told me to start number 1 first. So yeah, we'll do that. Fire number 1 up. Got some in 2 rotation and 1 rotation. It's going on very quickly. AG's heat rising and fuel flow is good. Yes, it's spooling up really quickly, isn't it? Look at that. There we go, engine stabilised. And online. Good. That's okay, just how fast that started. I don't think there's any rush to start the other one yet. Actually, we will just fire it up. Now you might be able to watch something from the tow cab view if it gets finished in time. So you got N2's rising. I believe this one starts even faster because you have to bleed the cross bleed air from the other engine as well, helping to get it rotating as well as just the APU bleed. It says 25% N2, agency's rising, so is the N1. Fuel flow is good. Watch it, I'll get to about 10% N1 and then it'll just shoot up. Yep, there you go. So there's the gens transferring. Engine is online and stabilised. Good. Okay, that's 2 good starts. Let's go to tow cab view for a moment because we've got nothing else to do right now. Oh, I need to finish, brilliant. Yeah, that looks set. You should drop us down now. Yeah, there we go. I love better pushback. That's one of my favourite features of Xplane. It's annoying that we don't have a free 3D. It's just brilliant in Xplane. You can get tugged pretty much anywhere. Okay, this kind of hand signals. Right, let's go back onto the flight deck now. Okay, so I don't need the APU anymore, so the APU off. Has that guy gone yet? Or is he still just sitting there? Still just sitting there apparently. He's disconnected though, so we'll arm the spoilers, set the ignition to normal, flaps 2. The controls 0.4 up is our trim. There we go. Okay, so control check. Full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, and the rudder's disconnected because things just don't like to work for me, do they? Honestly. Nothing's ever just easy. Right, rudder left, rudder right, and neutral. Control check completed. So what you can do is go into here. We can go to browser. Get rid of that. Charts. No, that's wrong. Charts.polygraph.com. Nope. There we go. I'm not going to fill that in on video. That's probably not a good idea. I pretty much know Manchester very well enough to get to the runway anyway. So yeah, let's call it for taxi. Kestrel 5 Tango Papa is ready for taxi. Taxi lights.
Kestrel 5 Tango Papa, taxi holding point Delta 1 from runway 23 left via Lima and Delta.
Delta 1 for 23 left via Lima and Delta. Kestrel 5 Tango Papa. And released. Let's go. Get a little bit of thrust in that, get moving. Brake check, pedal pressed, ultimate max. Takeoff config is takeoff no blue. Nice. Let's head out to the runway. That wing view looks very nice. This is Aerosoft Manchester, by the way, if you didn't know. It's quite a nice scenery. It's a bit heavy on FPS at times, but it is very nice. Keep taxiing quite fast on the apron here, so I'll bring it back to idle. Spin around there. I'm not brilliant at taxiing this thing. It's not an easy one to taxi. And it's not an easy one to fly either. It's like if you're walling, the rotation might be a bit weird, and so might the landing. It's a bit interesting to fly. I'll do my best though. We'll see what happens. I'm just not amazing at flying this thing, put it that way.
All station stations, unfortunately, Manchester-Skiathos is closing. I do apologise. Contact Manchester Tower 118620. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye. Go across the tower. Nice, okay.
Good morning, Manchester Tower. Jersey 3 Delta Papa with you, Stab 3. Check you 400 resting clearance to Knockhouse.
I'm gonna have to wait for a little while while this Jersey gets clearance before we can call him
Jersey
up.
3 Delta Papa, Manchester Tower. Good morning. Are you able to accept an XLAD 1 Yankee departure? Yeah, that's good to the XLAD 1 Yankee.
Come on mate, just clear him please.
Jersey 3 Delta Papa, thanks.
There's
It's
Delta 1
XLAD
just ahead.
Yankee 553 to Walton. Files. You're clear to knock. XLAD 1 Yankee departure. Squawk 4505.
Let's just slow down here.
It's not XLAD 1 Yankee policy. 4505. Jersey Delta Papa.
You bet correct, come on.
Jersey 4 Delta Papa, correct.
Let's just hello, good morning. Kestrel 5 Tango Papa is Delta 1 to cross due right.
Kestrel 5 Tango Papa, Manchester, good morning. 5 Delta 1, cross from 23 right. Vacated, right zone, Tango 1.
By Delta 1 cross from with due right, 1 is vacated, taxi C1 went Tango 1, Kestrel 5 Tango Papa. Right, cool, let's cross. Got the strobes on as we're crossing the runway. Nice. Okay. We'll leave the thrust about there until we get to about here actually. We'll bring it back down now. I love that noise on the wing view when you spool the engines back. It just sounds so realistic. There's the runway. 2 for your right if you didn't know. That's the runway I believe they're landing on actually, yeah. Right, okay, so I think you guys have that's Tango 1 there, so not far at all. Cabin crew prepare for departure. Set the strobe back to auto. And TCAS off until we are ready to go. Okay.
Manchester Tower, catch on Echo Whiskey for the establishment of Cloud Room Whiskey.
Right, I'll just set TAR in now because they're pretty much ready to go.
Kestrel 9 Echo Whiskey, Manchester, good morning. Runway 23 right, your clear to land. Winds 290 degrees, 8 knots. Clear on 23 right, Kestrel 9 Echo Whiskey.
Right, we're pretty much fully ready at Tango 1.
Kestrel 5 Tango Papa, runway 23 left, your clear for takeoff. Winds 290 degrees, 8 knots.
2 for left, clear for takeoff. Kestrel 5 Tango Papa. Okay, all the lights can go on now. I'll do the cabin crew twice because we've been cleared to enter the runway. Okay, let's start all of the clocks. And yeah, let's get on our way to Skiathos. We'll not use any thrust in at the moment, we'll just get lined up gently. Go for a rolling takeoff, because we can. Okay, get lined up.
Just 3 Delta Papa request push stop.
50%.
Just 3 Delta Papa, stand 2, 3,
stick
push
down
and
pressure.
start approved. It's west.
Stable. 1 flex 59. SRS and runway auto thrust blue. I don't know why it wants it to set to toggle, just ignore that because its flex is set. There we go. Quick wheel freezer. 100 knots for release of downstick pressure. A little bit all over the place, but not too bad. V1, rotate. Yeah, that's what I meant by the rotation being a bit interesting. Alright, positive climb, gear up. Lever asymmetry. Ah, there we go. Nice! Goodbye, Manchester. And straight into the cloud. Sorry if you hear my joystick squeaking a little bit. It's just my joystick being my joystick, essentially.
Castrol
Right,
5
autopilot.
available. Should call 122. Yeah, bye bye.
Unicorn 122 select Castrol 5 Tango. Have a great day, bye. Okay, transfer to Unicorn. Flying through the clouds at the moment. We can get the turn offs and nose lights off because them lights on the nose wheel that's already stowed. Okay. Climb thrust. Look at that, lovely. A little bit laggy, but very nice at the same time. Okay, climbing away nicely. Look at that, that is beautiful. I love cloud surfing in Xplane, it's just so realistic. Okay, flaps 1. That is gorgeous. Okay, flaps up. That is just beautiful. That's what I like. That's one of the things I do like about it being so foggy and stuff down in Manchester, because when you get above the clouds, it looks absolutely brilliant. Lovely. Right. So accelerate up to 250 now. We'll keep the climbing at a good rate. I'm going to zoom that out a little bit, and we'll set this straight to cruise, so we can head straight up. Open and climb all the way. In the cabin crew, because they can now be released. Ground spoilers, disarm. There you go, that's a nice wing view. Lovely. Yeah, it's one of the many things I love about Xplane. It just, Xplane would be my main sim. There wasn't a few issues with it that like really bug me. Like, such as OBS doesn't get on with Xplane. You gotta have very low Xplane settings to be able to use OBS. It's the VAS is in Xcode box is really annoying, and sometimes it can just like, I don't know, it's weird. There's a few problems that I have that are just some more practical problems. A few things I just don't like about it. But everything else is brilliant. Like, the whole aspect of it, like loads of stuff being free with that is absolutely brilliant. Like, you can't go wrong with having loads of free stuff instead of having to spend £20 every time you go to an airport. It's just like having to pay a landing fee. Cool, right. So I'll get the good climber going now, stabilised around 250 knots. You can see Sonic's there, it's the end of our departure racing. That was a nice departure, I enjoyed that. Rotation was a bit weird, but you know, it's what you gotta expect when it's me flying this thing. Yeah, it's very nice. It's a bit quiet. I have a little play around with the audio settings soon. Let's just get them set. We may as well. Cool. Okay, there's 9,000 feet, so flight level 090. See, with the Sonics departure, you depart and like turn to the north of the airfield, which is weird because we are going like much further south, but it's just the way this departure routing goes. Oh god. Okay, 10,000 feet, 10 checks, lights, go to out, fuel is checked and balanced, accelerating up now. We can release the passengers. Let's get the tray tables out and get comfy. Skiathos, here we come.
Give me reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out, you can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones, you won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, go fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight. Push me down to the ground, what goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out, you can't get to me. Say what you wanna say, go take it all away, but I'm here to stay, no you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, go fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight.
So guys, welcome back. We're at cruise at the moment. We are nearly 2 hours and 50 minutes into the flight. As you can see there, our top of descent is approaching us. So we need to start getting planned up for our arrival. So first thing I'm going to do is go across to our lovely EFB here. I've logged in, etc. Got these Skiathos charts up. So yeah, I'm going to use this. We are on the RNAV, I believe it is, for runway 02. It's an easy enough approach. It's nothing too special about it. If I can remember how to make this full screen. There we go. Yeah, it's easy enough. We go into Skopjelos and we fly out sort of 203 radial to 10 DME, turn back around onto the 008 radial into Skiathos, and then we go visually from whatever that is, 1,600 feet or just under 5 miles out. So yeah, easy enough. I have stepped as well at 370. So yeah, arrival, NDB02, approach via Skopjelos, and we'll insert that. What we'll also do is we'll go up here, we will go to plan, and we'll step through our route till we get to the end, zoom back in, there you go, you can see it's stuck it in there. So another thing we can do is we'll go over here, new tab, LGSK Meta. Click on this and then we go down to the bottom. We'll see where we have LGSK 0209 knots, Cav OK QNH1016. So we've got performance, next phase, 1016. 0 to 0 at 9 knots, I believe it was. Yeah, it was. Temperature 26 degrees, lovely. Comfy for landing, of course. This is a short runway. And the MDA is 1,600. Good. Okay, so I'm going to use automatic medium for this landing. Because we're going to. It's probably going to be a very firm touchdown. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're just going to get down, flare, probably smash it into the ground. I'm not too fussed about getting a smooth landing. What I'm more fussed about here is the touchdown zone. If I get a little bit too far down the runway, I'm just gonna forget it and go around because it's a short runway. What we're gonna do is try and get it down as soon as we can. Obviously, not kill everybody in the process, but it's gonna be quite a firm touchdown. I'm gonna use obviously auto-rate medium and max reverse until we slow down enough that we can sort of taxi to the end and spin around and taxi back up. Skiathos has now got the new apron. I'll show you here. There you go. Skiathos has a new apron now, which is over here. So we're gonna park over in this new apron. So Thomas could see the park. We're gonna go into these like alpha stands, like 1 alpha, 2 alpha. Because they always seem to park diagonally here, so they can turn off the stands. The Skiathos doesn't like need any pushback tools because all the stands are done. Like you can just turn off them. So yeah, we're gonna park diagonally and maybe 2 alpha there. There's no taxi lines at all in the apron. That's all you see for spacing, so like they can get the maximum amount of people in, the maximum amount of aircraft in at the same time. So yeah, that is the plan. There's no stars. I'll just lead this approach up. If we go around, it's the same radial altitude, 2,500, and we head right back to Skiathos and start the approach again. So yeah, seems straightforward enough. If something for some reason was to go wrong, our alternate is Calabar. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly. It's Lima Golf Kilo Victor. I think it's Calabar. So yeah, and that's also where this service stops on the way back. Never mind, I forgot to reset that. I did some higher speed before because there was another aircraft just behind us that I need to get some separation with, and I completely forgot to reset that. My bad. Actually, transition house, does it say on here? 4,000 feet. Alright, we'll set that. Good. So, final approach is 139. That's what we've got with 5 hours on. So, yeah, I think that is us pretty much set up for the approach, I want to say. Yeah, so everything's sorted. So, I'll get back to you once we begin to shoot the approach. So guys, hello and welcome back. We are shooting the approach now. We're just about past 10,000 feet, so I've already got the passenger signs on because I thought I'd get them set down nice and early. So yeah, let's get the land lights on. Coming through Thames Line in 10 minutes. So yeah, we'll just keep descending now. We've got Skiathos and then we'll start the approach at Skiathos. Yeah, this looks stunning right now. You get the terrain radar on. So you can see here, you can see my camera constantly moving left. No. Yeah, so you can see ahead of us here, that there, I believe that's mainland Greece. We have this island here, which is Skiathos. You can see because it's got the ortho scenery on, it's very nice. And there is Skiathos Airport. Not fully loaded in yet, because we're not obviously right on top of it, it doesn't need to load it in yet. But yeah, back to the landing. That island there, that's Skiathos. So that's on that we're going to be overflying on the approach. And yeah, it's the rest of the Macedonian islands. It's a lovely place to fly, Greece. I love flying to the Greek islands, it's just so nice. Gorgeous place to fly. I don't know why it's lagging so much as well on OBS now. It seems to be lagging quite a bit. In the cockpit mainly. Yeah, weird. Alright, see looking very nice around here at the moment. So click on OBS now just to get a slightly better quality until we shoot the approach. And there's a spider on my roof, but we'll ignore that until I've landed. Yeah, so not too long to go now. I was supposed to land in about 7 minutes. It's supposed to be our touchdown time. It's going to take roughly around 3 hours 25 minutes after we've landed for this whole flight, which isn't bad really. It's an alright flight time. Now what we're going to do is actually going to come down here. We're going to go to RadNav. This is something else we're going to use to help us. Actually, we're going to go this bit first. If I need two things that we need. So we'll need the Skiathos VOR, which is Sierra Kilo Papa, and the Skiathos ADF, which is Sierra Kilo Charlie. So Skiathos is already tuned. ADF, Sierra Kilo Charlie. So that's ADF 1. That's 326. Yeah, that's correct. 326. It's cross-checked, so we will set this to ADF. There we go. So we've got Skiathos on the Skiathos on the ADF left and Skiathos on VOR 2. Let's set this to ADF as well. There you go. So yeah, straightforward enough. So here's Skiathos here. So this is where we're going to turn to begin the first section of the approach. I want to get us down to 2,000 feet. You see, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. See that turn there? And need to be at 2,000 feet before I get to there, and I want to at least have sort of like flaps 2 down at least. Try to get the gear and flap 3 down, but flaps 2 at least. Otherwise it's probably going to be unstable. So yeah, okay. We're still going down to 4,000 feet now, so we've got to 2,000 feet, the transition to 4,000 feet, so we can set the QNH. Takeoff standard, set 1016. Set it down there as well, nice. So yeah, here's the island of Skiathos that we're just about to fly over now. Looking very nice. Doesn't look as nice as Skiathos over there with the lovely ortho scenery, but does look nicely flying over. Right, zoom in a little bit. We'll need to rain on while we do this approach. I need to be cautious of it and understand our surroundings. Alright, so Skiathos is just here, 2.6 miles ahead of us. So yeah, good. Oh god, it's doing this again. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing it, it's really annoying. Zoom out on that a little bit, there we go. Actually, one thing I haven't checked is, close that, go to taxi. Now, I've seen them get off at different weird places here. I don't know if there's like any turning or any vacate points that we can't use. I can't see any no comments or anything. Put your service. Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, nothing I can really see there. No, it's not. Alright. That's why I double check that, because I didn't want to vacate a place that I couldn't vacate at. So there we go, airport elevation of 54 feet even. So yep, here we go. It's got performance. Activate the approach phase. There you go, so we're about on the vertical deviation now. I'm going to on the approach. So there you go, got approach navigation and alt final still. I was armed. Can't capture it. Okay, let's just bring the speed brake out. Just so we can get a little bit of drag in here, so we can get slow enough to put flaps 1 down and then flaps 2. After that, come on, let's just get nice and slow. Come crew, seats for landing, thank you. Slightly worried about how slow we're losing speed here, but hopefully that's alright. Okay, flap 1. Good. Yeah, set that to nav mode temporarily. Now last time I came here, it's actually froze the out reading, so I hope this doesn't happen again. Fingers crossed. Okay, what I will do is I'm going to go gear down. And that'll give us a little bit more drag. Just to slow our speed. Okay, the minimum is 1,600, so I'm going to set that to 1,600. See what's going down. Okay, gear down, 3 greens unlocked. We've still only got flap 1 down now, and just need to bleed a bit more of that speed off to get flap 2. And there we go, flap 2. You should see that coming down on the wing view there. Yep, there's the trailing edge flaps coming down. Nice. Whoa, pitch forward a bit. Okay, I don't want to center it like that. I'm going to set that to about minus 400. Speed brake armed. Actually, I'm going to keep that level through this turn. I don't want to go any lower while I'm turning. Okay, go back to wing view again. Go flap full. Actually, is that flap 3? No, go flap 3 for now. And I'm going to pull the speed out. Okay, I'm going to go at 160 knots for now. Until we're fully through this corner, we'll go at 160. Nice, okay. We can get the nose and turn off lights on now because the nose gear is down. Let's keep this gentle turn going for now. Just leave it on the approach nav. Vertical deviation is now below us, so I'm going to start descending us a little bit. Where's the airport? And that's it, just over there. Actually, no, we really don't need to descend. We can stay where we are. We're quite a distance out at the moment, so there's nothing we really need to do right now. Okay, keep turning for now. So I'm going to quickly get on a wing view. Look at that, that's lovely. Alright, flat full. Gorgeous. See aircraft configured in terms of flaps and gear. Just finish this turn, wait till I get visual of the airfield. Okay, visual now. We are a bit low, so we're going to stay leveled off at this altitude. Hopefully the approach deviation resets itself, because it says we need to be much slower, but that doesn't make sense at all, so yeah. Anyway, wedge have been cleared to land, so ding the cabin crew twice. Push the speed in now. So that'll bring us back to final approach speed. So yeah, just wait on this approach now. If the pipe start to change, I'll take it manually and then fly it in from there. See, we're turning back to this waypoint here. Now, there you go, so level off there. Okay, pipes are starting to change. Still no luck on the approach now. I'm going to bring this down to minus 400 feet per minute. That's showing us at 2 red, 2 white. Okay, so landing configures landing no blue. Cabin crew advised and seated. Cabin is secured. Keep this going down. There's the approach now coming back to us though. So just keep this coming down.
Minimum.
Continuing. Didn't establish on it for some reason, so what I'm going to do now is just take the autopilot out. My aircraft, I'm going to set this to 2,500 feet just to go around altitude. And yeah, let's fly this in. Pretty sure the airfield. This is the way the approach at Skiathos, coming on a bit of an angle. Ah, that can just reset itself. I'll push this in. I'm going to take the flight directors out for now. I can stick them back in if we do go around. But I want to take them out for now while I shoot this approach. Nice, okay, so fully visual now. 2 reds, 2 whites on the poppies. There's the approach thing coming down with a vertical deviation bar. So we do have 2 sources of guidance now, or 3 even, because I'm visual as well, so 3 some guidance points to use for altitude. Now, like I say, this is expected to be quite a firm landing due to the nature of the runway, etc. It being quite a short runway. I'm expecting to get it down pretty firmly and smash on the brakes. So still 2 reds, 2 whites. Just coming over the bay now. Loads of boats down here. I'd love to go to Skiathos in real life, because it'd just be amazing to sit on the beach or in a boat and just watch all the planes fly over at such a low altitude. Anyway, I'm going to start rambling on now and actually land the plane. Oh wow, the runway is so blurry.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard. 5.
Spoilers up. Spare screen. Decel. And reverse. And your brakes. And welcome to Skiathos. Lovely. A little bit of a floater, but not too bad. Got it down relatively smooth and loads of runway left, so I'll take that. I love this wing when it's got the spoilers up, it looks amazing. Anyway, speaking of spoilers, spoilers stowed. Reverse is also stowed. On the lights off, set that to taxi. Strobe stays on. Yeah, welcome to Skiathos. Stop motor chronos, we'll stop that clock in a second. I just want to get around this turning circle. It's quite a small turning circle. Yeah, that was a nice landing, I enjoyed that. Very good approach. Very fun to fly. There we go. Straighten off from the runway centre line. Overshot it slightly, but we'll turn back now. Stop that clock. APU master. You can go to online. Start the APU. Bring the flaps up. This scenery is gorgeous. It's very high quality scenery. It's lovely. Okay. The device says GPS primary loss. It's a bit weird, but whatever. So yeah, like I say, we're going to park on the new terminal and just stick it on a bit of an angle. Okay, so we can vacate here on the right. brake a little bit. Runway tires can go off as well because we don't really need them. Okay, yeah, we'll vacate here. TCOS to standby. Strobes to auto. Again, we'll just slow it down a bit. Don't want to be taxiing around the apron too fast. That's the thing with Skiathos, you vacate and get straight onto the apron. So we're going to park over in this area here on an angle. Well, that seems like the plan anyway. Alright, I'll get the taxi lights off now because there's nothing really need that for. It's daytime. We can see what we're doing. And just so we don't blind a non-existent marshaller, I guess, because we don't have a marshaller for this stand. See, there's the old terminal. The terminal used to end like here, just at that holding point there. Just the apron ended here, but now we have this bit. So let's turn on here. Turn around. It's interesting to park here because there's no sort of like guidance as to where I'm supposed to be going exactly. So bring it in like this for now. Just spin it around a little bit. Just brake. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Stop there. Parking brake set. EPU's online and available, so we can cut the engines. There we go, power's transferred across to the APU now. Clear that message. See on that side. Good. Seatbelt signs off. Got all the fuel pumps off. APU lead on, pack 2 can go off for the turnaround. Beacon now off. Good, ADRS and everything will stay aligned because I'm going to fly on from here. We are going to go to plugins, ground handling, control panel, GPU, shocks, stairways, get the cones and the bus, 2 loaders. Good, service, get the shocks on. Brake fan can also go on because I can imagine that the brakes are probably pretty hot after that. Yeah, about nearly 200 degrees Celsius, so relatively hot. Where the stairs are? Here we are. I'll wait till I get connected before we open the doors up. We will open the cargo doors up. Okay, we'll now open the passenger doors. So I'll get everybody deboarded. What have I missed? I feel like I've missed something. Like, you don't that feel when you're doing something, you just know you've missed something. I'll recycle the squawk to 2000. Yeah, I think that's everything. So, welcome, Skiathos. That was fun. I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed recording that video, and I hope you enjoy watching it. This scenery is gorgeous. I love this airport. That was just really fun. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it or not, but I'm gonna try and maybe put some edits in the corners of the landing replay. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it, so don't hold me to that. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, so let me know what you thought of this. Let me know about more Xplane videos, especially the FlightFactor 320. It's a nice aircraft. Good to fly. I'm trying to get a bit more used to it now. Yeah, guys, so I very much hope you enjoyed that. Sorry about OBS being a bit laggy, but there's nothing I can really do about that. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.